That looks nice. Elle's the Witch is Abby Mac. Australia.
What time is it in Australia?
Hello, hi guys.
Hello.
Hello. I could see you guys waiting for me to join. I'm dead.
How to use it.
How are you both? You good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. How are you?
Thanks.
I'm good, thank you. And welcome to everyone in the chat. This is the third and final installment of the preview shows for the Lionesses ahead of your game tomorrow evening, which will be 7:30 in the Molyneux Stadium against Germany. How are you guys feeling ahead of that matchup?
Yeah, good. It's the final game of the tournament, so everything to play for. So we'll have to be at our best, but hopefully give everyone a good show.
Do you feel like
2 draws, so we kind of
want to spice it up.
Yeah, want to try and get one up. So hopefully.
Yeah. Do you feel like you have an advantage because the other game is actually earlier in the day, so you're going to know the result from that game, and that could kind of dictate what happens with your game? How do you feel about that?
Oh yeah, if we're still in it by the time we go into it, if we know what's required of us, then it just gives you. That's why it's good to prep for tournaments, because that's what you're going to need to do in summer.
Yeah, definitely. And also, before we get into the chat, guys, make sure you answering or asking questions. We're going to do a bit quick Q&A at the end of this chat with the girls. But you guys are joining from St George's Park. How is the atmosphere at the camp today ahead of the final game tomorrow?
It's good. Everyone's just pretty chilled. We've had a meeting this morning. We've had breakfast. We've got training in probably the next half an hour. It's absolutely thrown it down. So
Oh no.
I have to wash my hair again. But yeah, it's pretty chilled. Everybody's just doing their own thing this morning, ready to get on the pitch soon.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. So it's raining up there. It's sunny here. I don't know if you can see. I don't want to rub it in. But
Got lovely views out there.
Thank you. I'm quite high up. So if you hear the wind, I live in a high rise and the apartment block sways in the wind, which is not great.
No.
Like when the storm was here the other day, it was swinging.
I'd have to go down to the ground floor or something. That would freak me out.
Yeah, definitely. Georgia, I don't know if you remember, but we've actually filmed together before, and it was for the PlayStation Schools Cup, and I think you'd lost at FIFA and you broke your chair. You fell off.
Yes. So no, not in anger. So I was playing one night and you were commentating, and then I was getting absolutely battered by a FIFA Pro, and I just leaned back on my chair, but it was one of them gaming chairs, so you know where it's got 5 ends, and my chair went, and then everything went, and I just hit the floor, and then the chair separated, and I couldn't get it back on the wheels. I had to get a dining room chair for the rest of the game.
That was so funny.
That is so good.
I was so embarrassed.
It made good entertainment though. It made for a good video. So
true.
that's that. Right, so let's talk about the first few games then. We've had 2 draws so far. But great atmosphere, I would say. I'm from Norwich, so I'm very biased towards Carrow Road. How was the atmosphere there?
You know, it's actually really, really good. I've never played there before. I don't know if we have, but in terms of the players in this team now, but it was actually really, really good. The pitch was unreal. There was loads of people there, and there was, I don't know, it felt like a proper game, as if it was a real. This is obviously a friendly tournament, so it felt like real competition.
Definitely. And what kind of impact does having good atmosphere when you're playing a game like that make to the game and how you guys play?
Oh, it's like the 12th man, isn't it? And it's literally every tackle, every pass, you hear in the crowd that's with you, and they're with you every single step of the way, and it's so important. And even just looking up and knowing that our families are getting well looked after, and the sacrifice that they give in order for us to be on that pitch, and looking up and seeing them in hospitality, seeing them tucking into that buffet, it's just it's like something to give back. Do you know what I mean? So although we're enjoying it on the pitch, our families are enjoying it, getting looked after, and obviously the fans are enjoying it as well. They've got shirts on, flags drawn on their faces, and you literally can't get
the football fever.
Yeah, I love that, because when you're saying about the flags on the faces, all I remember is last summer for the Euros, I was one of them people that got the flags on the face, and I'm so excited for this Euros tournament coming up this summer for you guys. How important is this tournament, do you think, in preparation for that?
Oh, it's literally the perfect preparation. Like I said, like tomorrow it's going down to the last game, which is good because it means everything's to play for. Like there's a bit of pressure on it, despite it being a friendly tournament, and obviously some of the best teams in the world. So for us to expose ourselves is really good. But also even just to get people on board for the summer, people come to Norwich the other day, can guarantee you that they'll be buying tickets for the Euros because it was a good day and it was a good atmosphere. So it's just everything on and off the pitch. I think this is perfect.
Definitely. Also, I wanted to shout out Hannah Hampton, the goalie who came on as her senior debut anyway, the other day, and kept a clean sheet, which I think is amazing. Like, imagine going on your first ever game for the Lionesses and you're keeping a clean sheet. How is she feeling? Have you spoken to her following that game?
She's buzzing. Every time I walk past her, she's on the phone. She's smiling at her phone.
Yeah.
Buzzing.
I know, bless her. It's probably like the perfect situation.
Yeah.
Making your debut, unbelievable ground, clean sheet.
She had a great game. Good
result against Spain. Like, what more could you want? It's definitely a day that she'll remember.
Yeah.
Exactly. 100%. Right, let's talk about life on camp, because I need to know, what's the food like? Is it good food?
Food's unreal. We have a chef, Gareth. Shout out to Gareth, actually. He's unbelievable. And he just sort of knows what you need when you need it. Like sometimes just need a little bit of a pick-me-up or a little bit of a little dessert or something, and he sorts you right out. So yeah, he's a good guy, and his cooking's even better.
Yeah.
You get to put in requests then, or is it a set menu? Because I'd be there giving all the requests.
There's like 1,000 options. Like there's a live cooking station, then he'll just make some other bits. But if we said to Gareth, we fancy this, he'd find a way, basically. He's great.
Definitely. And also, I want to know, how do you pass time on campus? So obviously you have training and rehab and things like that, but how do you pass the time when you're not training and playing football?
To be fair, it actually goes quite quick. Like we'll train, we'll do like loads of recovery. Like in the afternoon, you might get like massage, or we're always eating, aren't we? So we'll always do that. And even if you're eating for 10 minutes, you sat in the dining room for like an hour or so, just chatting to everybody and just watching TV. And
to be fair, we've been in the spa a lot this trip.
Yeah,
we've been staying at some nice hotels with some spa, so been chilling in the pool and that, which has been cool. But yeah, a couple of the girls play cards, but it's so competitive I don't even bother getting involved because it scares me.
Yeah, a few Netflix series.
What card games do they play? I'm quite good at like blackjack and poker.
Yeah, well they play like
trumps.
Yeah, I don't even know the rules. When you look at it, it just looks feisty.
Yeah, basically you've got to like guess how many rounds you think you're going to win.
Oh, I've heard of that. I've not played this one, but I am a very competitive card player, so I reckon I don't know if I'd be any good.
Yeah. What's the game?
Yeah, you need to get me in. For the Euros, get me in and I'll play some cards. So when you go away, you said you've obviously been staying in a lot of hotels. What are your essentials that you pack when you're going to away games?
Well, usually we're roommates. But obviously since COVID, we've had to like go in our own rooms and kind of like be away from each other.
Do you hang out though? Do you have a nice little...
we do hang out a lot. But it would be like me on the toiletries, Leah on the food and the snacks, me on the tidiness, you on the messiness.
No,
do you divide and conquer, basically?
And if somebody, essentials like straighteners and stuff like that, we'll both pack boots and all.
Yeah. To be fair, we don't need a lot because we're always in kit. So like the only other clothes that you bring is like pajamas, basically.
Yeah. Georgia sleeps with a t-shirt over her head as well, so she'll always have that little...
Nobody knows that about me.
Wait, why? Okay, so how do you sleep with your t-shirt over your head?
Yeah, so I hate any form of light.
So
okay, well that makes sense.
So dark. The room is the darkest room you've ever been in your life, but she's still got a t-shirt over her head.
But what about an eye mask? Can you not get a sleep mask to put over your head?
Like, it either strangles your head, or like you can still see like the light like from where your nose is here.
This makes sense.
I have to like wear a t-shirt and I like fold it into like quarters and like just wear it like that, so then my mouth's out so I can still breathe.
Oh my gosh! So I'm scared of the dark. I sleep with a light. I have a night light. This is so embarrassing.
Are you two roommates?
No,
we wouldn't get on.
No. I'm the one in the room that's covering up every single little light.
Yeah,
so
like
I'll have to put a water bottle there. I'll have to put something covering the TV light.
if you get an alarm, you know, like alarms have little lights on it. She'd bug out.
Yeah, that's getting full and put in a drawer.
Are you a light sleeper then, or do you just, is it just mentally you need to know that there's no light in the room?
Yeah, I like a sleeper. She gets on my nerves.
I'll tell you a funny story, right? We was at the Olympics and it was like the night before a game, and it was maybe about midnight, and all I can hear,
as well, weren't you?
yeah, and all I can hear is rustling, so like as if Leah's like in her bed just kicking her feet like that, and I was like, Leah, shut up. And then next minute she rolls and rolls again and rolls again, and I just go dead loud, so that she kind of gets the memo that she needs to stop. And then it was about, what, maybe like 1:30 in the morning?
Yeah, I think it's later than that.
And next minute her phone goes, da-da-da-da-da. She starts playing Sudoku at 1:30 in the morning.
I couldn't sleep. What was I meant to do?
I just turned around and said, Leah, are you taking the nudge? And like let out a dead loud sigh and just rolled over in a proper hole.
Dropping hints.
Yeah,
See, I do that as well. When I can't sleep, I play Sudoku. So I'd be there with my brightness on and my phone and everything.
But one of the adverts started playing, that's what made the noise, and I was like, oh, okay.
But when you're stressing, you can't turn it off, so it just keeps getting louder and louder.
Wait, but what if you need the toilet, like in the middle of the night? How are you going to go to the toilet?
No, I have to literally, and I have like my ankle's clicked down, and I literally have to like walk on my tiptoes in case I wake up.
And she's the type of person that flushes the toilet, so then I have to go to the toilet.
I'm surprised we're still friends, if I'm honest.
I know. Well, it works somehow, and that is all that matters. My next question, I don't even know if we need to cover it now, is do any of the players have any weird and wonderful must-haves? But I think we've covered off George's. Right, well, I do have a game though, but before we do that, because we've got 5 minutes of questions at the end in the chat, remember to submit some questions. We're going to get to those, but I do have a game, which is most likely to. We're going to do it with the current Lioness squad. So the first one is most likely to get up and sing karaoke.
Jill Scott.
Yeah, Jill.
Why?
Yeah, easy.
Has she done it before?
Well, we was on a bus once, and I went, "Go on, get up there and sing on the mic at the front." And she just, normally you're like, no. She's like, all right. She walks straight up, starts singing "Where Is the Love," Black Eyed Peas. No,
I love that. Well, people always ask your initiation song. So, what would both of your initiation songs be?
Ooh.
And "Stand By Me," Benny King. Easy.
Great song. It's a crowd pleaser that as well.
Exactly. Get some clapping. "Stand By Me."
Oh, that is a tune. I once sang Hallelujah, but just for the laughs. Yeah,
Very sad song though.
I went dead high pitch. Everyone says that I can hold a tune because we have some tone deaf people in our team.
We've got bad singers.
But I can actually hold a tune, so people would listen to me.
That's good. Who's the worst singer on the squad?
Ellie Roebuck.
Ellie Roebuck.
No doubt.
Can she just not? Is she toned down?
What song we did?
We sang. We did a talent show, didn't we?
Yeah.
We sang "Say Something."
Right. So we did a talent show, and Leah's on piano. So Leah brings this piano to camp, and it like folds up into like 4 things, so that you stretch it out, and she plays piano. So Leah's on piano. What was the song?
Say Something.
Say Something. We had Lucy and Roebuck on singing, and then we had me and Tooney on contemporary dance. Right, so Leah starts the piano, and Roebuck comes in at the wrong point.
Tone deaf, absolutely tone deaf, no rhythm, nothing.
I'm like, how can you come in at the wrong point? Like, everything is for you to be on time here, in front of everyone, all the players, all the staff are putting on a nice performance, and she comes in at the wrong time.
Wow. I wish I was a fly on the wall for that experience, because I want to see your contemporary dance. Like,
that was unbelievable.
Oh, that was the best bit.
Yeah, no doubt.
Me and Tooney absolutely killed it.
Yeah.
Love that. I want to be the host of the Lionesses talent show. So if anyone's watching that can make that happen, this should happen.
Get it organised.
Yeah, we should do that.
Okay, the next one is most likely to break a world record.
Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy.
She could just pick anything really, and I think she could probably make herself the best in the world at it.
Yeah, she's that annoying person that like, she's like, I've never done this before, and then wins at everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that happened to me. I did Soccer Aid, the e-Soccer Aid. So I was playing FIFA against Liz Cook, who told me she'd never played FIFA before. I was like, okay, cool, I don't need to practice. She beat me 5-0, changing formations and everything. I was like, someone's lied.
Yeah, she's definitely played before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got lied to. Okay, next one is be the dressing room DJ. So who is the dressing room DJ, basically?
Well, I have done it for a while now, but Katie Zellum has got some good tunes. I'm waiting for the revolt. I think they're going to kick me out soon.
On the way to the second game, I had to give you some constructive feedback, didn't I?
Yeah, I must have got a bit distracted in my role, which is actually really upsetting.
Yeah, because she was picking songs with no words in it.
She wanted more words. It was words. There's just not enough
limited.
for you. She said she wanted to sing in the change room. So
like you want to
you need...
Yeah.
Exactly. You need crowd pleasers.
Alright, I get it. No worries.
I think it's a hard job. It's one of those things that sounds like a good idea at the time. And when you've got the pressure and you're thinking, what song am I going to play next? And you can't think of anything. It's too much pressure for me.
Yeah.
But what is the one song in the changing room that gets everyone going?
Euphoria,
yeah, we love that song.
Yeah. Euphoria. And everyone just starts going then, don't they?
Yeah, that's fun.
That's going to be on tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, that will actually get put in there tomorrow, actually. I enjoy that.
Okay, and then let's go for one last one. Who's most likely to be a stand-up comedian?
Ooh.
You guys could be a duo, I think. You'd be quite good.
I'm not funny. You're the funny. I think I'm reactions. Just to give you a bit of a...
No, Jill's... people are, like, witty. So, like, Jill's witty.
I think Hempo's really funny, but she just reacts off what you said. She's so dry.
Yeah. Jess Carter's funny.
Jess's laugh makes me laugh. She can just stand on stage and laugh.
Just, like, little one-liners. Like, you know, if you say something and then, like, they'll just have, like, a little snap reaction, but it'll be, like, hilarious. And you're like, yeah, who said that?
Yeah. I mean, Jill could...
Yeah. But Jill absolutely loves it.
Yeah, loves the attention.
Yeah, so she'll do anything for people to laugh at.
Yeah.
Love that. Okay, we do have some questions. We've only got 5 minutes left. People have written in some questions. So the first one, well, we've covered this one, is who's the biggest joker in the squad, which I think we just covered. Yeah. Do you guys have any pre-match rituals?
I don't. The only thing that I do is I have beans on toast for pre-match. So that's just something.
Food. Yeah. Everyone, like Rachel has 4 Weetabix.
Yeah.
4?
Yeah, 4, and in the same. She gets a bit stressed if there's not a bowl big enough, actually.
No. Oh, well, she puts them all in the same bowl.
I don't know. She was just getting very stressed the other day to walk out because it wasn't a deep enough bowl or something.
Oh,
I think she's watching this. She can clarify if she wants. But yeah, she's very particular about a Weetabix. We both love it, so.
That would stress me out because I don't like it when it gets soggy. So I have to like put one in at a time. I like it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And then if you put honey on it, it's dead nice because it like crisps up.
Ooh, I need to try that.
Yeah.
Okay, so food is the key pre-match ritual.
Yeah.
Right. So, what is your favourite stadium that you've played in?
Wembley.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Without a doubt. Playing for England at Wembley is the absolute dream.
And like got loads of people in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is one stadium that you've played at is unexpectedly you've really enjoyed it? Would you say?
I really like Norwich.
Yeah, I did.
I had a really good day there.
I did. When we got there, Hempo was showing us that video. Have you seen I think it's like the co-owner or something, and she's on the pitch and she's like, "Let's be having."
Oh, Delia Smith.
Yeah.
Where she's like, "There's a 12th man on this team." You know, that's like an iconic Norwich thing. Yeah. That's their saying now. Let's be having you.
Yeah. Yeah. So Hempo was loving that and showing us the videos of that. So that kind of.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed Norwich a lot actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Norwich's fan base is amazing. I think the atmosphere is always great there whenever I've been. Yeah. Okay, so next question is, what player inspired both of you growing up? So with Georgia.
Mine was Alan Shearer, easy one. He was just like a family favourite. Yeah, I loved the way that he scored goals. Played for Newcastle at the time when I was supporting. And yeah, I just loved the way that he played and the way that he finished.
Yeah, mine was Thierry Henry in the men's game. Big Arsenal fan, so I loved him. I just thought he was the best thing ever. But Kelly Smith, women's footballer, she's stand out for me.
Definitely. Shout out to all of those players. Okay, the last one is Is there any tips for girls that may be getting into football that you have? Top tips?
The biggest thing for me is whatever you do, like whether it's football or whether it's life, just be happy and like enjoy it and do it with a smile on your face, because that's when you kind of get the most out of what it is.
Yeah, no, I'd agree. I would literally have said the same thing. Like, make sure you just play as much as you can and enjoy it. Like, don't ever put yourself in a position where you're not enjoying it, because you won't, like G says, you don't get anything out of yourself anyway. So, yeah, just keep a smile on your face and don't stop.
Sound emotional.
Definitely. I always think as well, like, I obviously can't relate because I can't play football. I'm not very good, but I'm learning. Anyway, I always think that try and appreciate moments as they happen. Like when you guys achieve things, like live in the moment. Don't start thinking about the next thing, because life goes by so quickly and you always look back and be like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. But at the time, maybe you weren't thinking too much about it.
Yeah, we're so guilty of that, just like moving on to the next thing, and actually you need to just like stay in the moment and enjoy it.
Definitely. Well, we're wrapping up now, but any thoughts ahead of this big matchup tomorrow evening?
I think it's going to be a really good game.
Yeah.
I would encourage people to watch or come down to the game, because I think this is a good taster for the Euros in the summer.
Definitely. So I'm honestly so excited about the Euros in the summer. You can't even imagine. But everyone, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you tune into the game tomorrow. 7:30, the Lionesses are playing Germany in the final roundup of the Arnold Cup. Good luck to both of you. Thank you so much, Leah. Thank you so much, Georgia, for joining me.
No,
thank you. Thanks for having us. We had a good laugh.
Yeah, it's been great. I've learned a lot about your Anyway, thank you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.